Hello ladies, how are we doing today on this lovely, rainy, miserable day? All right, here's my question. How many of you have one of these and have no clue what to do with it? I'm gonna give you some sets of exercises. Usually you could do 10 to 12 reps of each exercise twice through. For right now, I'm just gonna show you the exercises and then you can time it however you like with whatever music you want. All right, we're gonna start standing up to warm up, balls above the head. Squat down, weight in the heels, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just going for 10 right now. 8, 9, 10. Hold the ball up over the head. Keep the head centered between the arms, stretching from one side to the other. Core stays tight, rib cage pulls in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, anybody with bad shoulders, like me, you can actually do this without the ball. This is just a warm-up, so it's just to get your body moving. All right, next set of exercises. Ball is in front of you. Bend those knees. Again, knees behind the toes. Rotate. Everything from the waist down stays still. Bending those knees is going to help keep that half of your body still. Last one. All right, now, outside your right leg, across the body, straight diagonal line. Let that upper body rotate. Again, keep that bottom half as still as you can. Just do a couple of these so you get the idea. Then other side. Good. 3, 4, one more. All right, next one. Ball between the legs, squeeze it in to engage those inner thighs as much as possible. You're gonna laugh at me, but pull up your pants. Weight goes back in the heels. Chair backwards and squeeze. And 2, 3, 4. Just do one more for now. All right, now you see why I had you pull up your pants, because no matter what, it pulls your leggings down. All right, you can hold on to something for balance for this exercise if you want, or you can just keep yourself balanced and hope for the best. You're gonna lunge it down, letting that ball roll behind you and back up. So that way the knee can plant over the toes, push through the heel to get back up. That's it. And I'll do a few on the other side for you. And down we go. Really use that core, use that standing leg for that balance. One more, push through the heel. All right, so that's your warm up. You can do each exercise twice through if you want, or if you just want a little bit of a shorter a little bit of a shorter workout, feel free to just do it one time through. All right, down onto the floor. Let me just tip this a little bit more for you. That should be better. Okay. On your back. Soles of the feet are on the ball. You have 3 options for this exercise. Push the hips up, and the entire time keep them up as you extend and bend. You also have the option, lowering on the way out, raising it back up. Last option, you can also straighten, pull it right back in. You're going to feel it in those hamstrings no matter what. Abs. There's a lot of abs in this class, by the way, guys. All right, you're kneeling. Roll the ball out to your fingertips. Let your body roll forward. Hips go down into a plank. Use your abs, pull it back in. You're also going to feel it a little bit through the back of the arm into the shoulder blade. And down. don't want to let the ball get too far away from you, but you also don't want it all the way underneath you. You literally want to plant position. All right, next we hit some glutes. Again, you have options. You can have both calves on the ball. Keep the feet a little bit wider than you normally would. It's going to help you balance. And you can engage the abs, squeeze the glutes, vertebra by vertebra, roll that body up, and then reverse it down. You can do 20 that way, or you can have one leg up. Same thing. And then you'd probably want to do 10 on either side. So you can do either one of those. Next exercise. I do this at the beginning of class because if not, people don't like when I do it at the end. I think I forgot to tell you the one rule of this class. You cannot take yourself seriously. Balls are going to fly. Chances are you are going to fly off a ball. So it is what it is. Just have fun with it. This is called a pike. So you're going to roll yourself out. The ball could be anywhere from your thighs all the way down to your toes. And you're going to pull the abs in to get the butt up in the air and back down. Up, down. You want to try to keep those legs straight. So again, anywhere from about here down. Doesn't matter if you only get a tiny bit of movement. That's fine. Okay. More abs on your back. There we go. Ball is off the body. Palms are pushing into the thighs. You're going to extend your opposite arm and leg and pull it in. Glue that spine onto the floor. Technically, yes, this is called a dead bug. Most people know I have an issue with that because why are you moving? So I call it a dying bug. All right, inner thighs. Ball between the legs, hands underneath the tailbone for support. You are just pulsing in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing that ball as hard as you possibly can. Then, another exercise. You can pretty much stay where you are, lowering those toes towards the end of the mat, and bringing it back up. And down. Again, don't let that spine up. Now, we're going to do arms. We can do push-ups over the ball. I really like this way of doing push-ups because you can really control exactly how hard it is for you. Again, you're going onto the ball. Ball can be anywhere, literally from the waist down to your toes. I'm taking it nice and easy and going right there. Down we go, and up. Let that body tilt. So if you find it's a little bit too hard, walk your hands back a little bit. Too easy, walk them forward. Just make sure the shoulders are directly over the wrists. All right. Let's do a little outer thigh work. Ball goes next to your right leg. Arm goes on the ball. You can have your hand here for support, or you can just keep it on your hip. You're raising and lowering. You have 15. Then you're going to hold it and pulse it for 20. This part gets nasty. Then you're going to do the other side. Hold it. 15. And hold and pulse. 20. All right, oblique exercise. This one can feel a little awkward, as can most every exercise in this class. But start in the same position. This time, though, you're letting your body lay on top of your ball. There we go. All right, this hand goes here. This one can be here, here, or here. You are raising your upper body up. So obviously you're getting right into that oblique. Again, whatever feels best for you in terms of balance. And I'll take a few on the other side, just to stay even. All right, here we go. The other side is always my wobbly side. All right, another glute exercise. You're gonna go onto your ball to the point where your toes just tap the ground but have no weight in them. You can be high plank or low plank, wherever is comfortable. You have 10 slow raises, squeezing the legs together. Now, as much as this is kind of fun, that's not what we want. So slow raises, then you're going to hold it up. You have flutter kicks for 20, and then tapping the heels together as fast as you can for 20. All right. Oh, more abs. Go onto your back. Feet up on the ball. Arms start over the head. Arms come up, all the way up as high as you can, and control it back down. If you can't make it all the way up, do not worry. Just make it as far as you can, but make sure you get that contraction and control on the way down. Another way to help out is you can grab a weight, probably like 4 or 5 pounds, and it actually is going to help. If you hold it in your hands, it's going to create more momentum for you, so it'll be a little bit easier to get up. Okay. Next exercise, we of course have 2 options for. You can be in a low plank, just make sure that butt is down, or a high plank. The shoulders are right over the elbows. All right, you're gonna circle those arms. 10 one way, 10 the other. Again, it's exactly the same if you're in the low plank. Another variation that's similar. Get on that ball. This time your knees are on the ball. And you're going to pull your abs in to lift your butt to create circles. Again, we have 10 circles one way and then 10 the other. The reversing is usually the hard part. All right, we have another way we can work the arms a bit. We can do tricep push-ups. So, same exact thing, anywhere from the waist down. If you turn your hands out slightly, it's gonna make it a little bit easier for you to get those arms to go straight back. You want those elbows headed towards that ball. Again, the shoulders stay right over the wrists. All right, let's see. Here's another fun one. We can do some crunches on the ball. Now, you have 2 options for this. You can be forward with your butt down here, and you'll be crunching forward. Or you can hold your glutes up yourself and take your crunches here. If you are prone to vertigo, motion sickness, or are pregnant, take this position. Yes, we learned that the hard way. All right, so exhaling on the way up and down. You can take advantage of that little bit of extra movement you get here. Really pull those abs in. All right, I think that gives you guys a pretty good selection of stuff you can do. If you have any questions, obviously, post them on Facebook, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye.